Children of Eden has been on my hit list for Cabrillo for years. It's about family, it's about the generations, it's about parenting and knowing when to hold on tight and knowing when to let go.
First act is about Adam and Eve. The second act is primarily about Noah and the flood. But it is not biblically literal. It's mostly a story about families, relationships within families, fathers and children, fathers learning from children, children learning from fathers, difficulties.
My children that I loved so well, what wrong you do to me?
We're still your children. You can go on loving us.
Why could you not?
The most familiar characters ever in the very first stories ever told. And so everybody knows it, but not everybody sees it through this lens.
It centers around a lot of different themes that I feel like we can all relate to. One of the most prominent ones being about family and about forgiveness, about acceptance, about love.
It's a show about family. It's family. I mean, people talk about the show as a Bible show, but it's not. These are real people with real problems that are dealing with situations that may have happened back then, but they're still happening today.
Yeah, it's definitely very relevant for today, and I said before, it's timeless, and people can relate to these characters. We know them as these, Bible characters, but really, they do cross these problems, cross generations and through time.
It's a story that we can all relate to. It is a story about families and how families can come together even in times of hurt and of times of disappointment and tragedy, but it is all about the love of a family and the moving of the family vision.
Children of Eden, where have we left you? Born to uncertainty, destined for pain.
We have an incredible company, a great director, a great musical director, and choreographer.
Yeah.
It's going to be a first-class production.
Children of Eden is going to affect people in ways they don't expect until they see the show. I'm really excited to bring the show to the community the way it was meant to be presented, and I look forward to everybody coming to see it.